The Cowardly Lion seethed a big sigh as he drove up to the convention center. He brushed out his lush, rampant, Beethoven-esque composer mane, took a deep breath, and walked up to the registration desk. "Name, please," said a woman in a coyote suit. "Maximilian Clawbite," said the Cowardly Lion in his deepest, gruffest voice. "Oh, you! Your fursona was too long for our name tags, but here, welcome to Furry Fetish Forever's 12th annual convention." The Cowardly Lion took his name tag that said Maxie and sighed. The dating world was hard for Maxie. Match.com and OkCupid banned his photos, and any Craigslist casual connection ran away the minute that they saw him. Even before the Cowardly Lion abandoned Oz, this pussy got no pussy. Though he'd always had a hankering for that mischievous little meat dog Toto. Another downer was Maxie's petite, diminutive penis. His kitty cock was abnormally small, even when throbbing with desire, and like all kitty cocks, it was spiked. And unless you were into medieval flails, it's an illingly freakish schlong. So, when Purring Pussy magazine advertised a furry convention, Maxie thought he'd give it a whirl. He didn't have to dress up, except for his hand-knitted Etsy penis warmer. Those convention centers are always so drafty. Maxie took in the scene. Hundreds of fur-covered bodies were all around him. Raccoons, foxes, wolves, griffins, coyotes, centaurs, rabbits, more foxes, cheetahs, pandas, some miniature ring-tailed lemurs, and some asshole dressed like Pepe Le Pew. Maxie hadn't seen this much fur in a long time. The saliva started pouring out of his wide-open maw. "Meow! Big, strong pussy," said a purple fox. She turned around and looked back at Maxie with a wink and a sharp thwack of her tail. "My name's Vixen Ruru, and I'm feeling yippee," she said with savage determination. Max stared at her, confused. "Come on, bitch, I'm yippee! That means fuck my brains out!" she ordered in a vehemently Valley Girl voice. Before Maxie could move, Vixen Ruru burrowed into Max's stomach of golden fur and found his cock, snug in its Etsy penis warmer, which she yanked off. Maxie's tongue lolled out of his mouth with a deep and Vixen Ruru tickled his tiny cock with her tail until it got bigger, and the spikes came alive in all their anemone-like wonder. Vixen Ruru gasped, "Oh my God! You're like a real lion! A real beast!" she screamed, squeezing her furry tits together, absolutely Twitter-hated. Maxie slid back on his rump, his tiny spiked cock hard in the air, while Vixen Ruru stared straight into his eyes and unzipped the crotch of her fursuit, turned around, spread her pussy lips, and slid onto his kitty cock, reverse cowgirl style. "Oh, Maxie," she moaned. "Pump me harder! Harder! Yes! Maxie! Fuck my cunt, bad boy! Fuck it with those goddamn spikes!" wailed Vixen Ruru, who was biting her tail and yanking on Maxie's mane with every hump and bump. Lost in their precoital world, Maxie and Vixen Ruru didn't notice the crowd gathering. A throng of furries had formed a mountainous fur pile, ripped open their suits and started scritching with each other's genitals. Balls on fur, cocks in ears, dicks pumping furry breasts, tigers on skunks, leopards on raccoons, wolves with hamsters. It was all happening in the biggest fur pile Furry Fetish Forever had ever seen, with all the FurCon freaks slathering each other in pre-cum ooze while watching Vixen and Maxie until... "Oh, Maxie! I think I'm gonna come. But I forgot to tell you, I'm a squirter, and I can't contain myself any And with that, a geyser the size of Old Faithful spouted out of Vixen Ruger's pussy, shooting her like a cannonball across the convention center, showering Maxie and the fur pile in a deluge of lady juice, which smelled a little like vanilla and tasted like buttered popcorn. Maxie stared at the fur pile, and the lecherous furries stared straight back at him mid-orgy. A group of ring-tailed lemurs that had started a chain bang, pumping in and out, all four of them in a little line, turning Maxie on so hard that he stroked his kitty penis, and it grew to never-before-seen, ginormous, rocket ship proportions. Maxie roared with might of the jungle, stood on his hind legs, and his pussycat penis thudded on the ground like a big, bad, spiked dinosaur tail. I know a fucking munchkin when I see one. His cock thudded once, boom, then twice, boom. Maxie grabbed a lemur and bit off its suit to reveal a naked munchkin with a very tiny penis. Maxie shoved the munchkin's asshole onto one of his cock spikes, pumping the munchkin up and down in a furious masturbatory blur, the munchkin singing in his tiny vibrato, "Ding dong on your dong." Breathing heavily, Maxie tossed the munchkin aside and grabbed two lemur cum munchkins, ripped off their suits, and thrust them onto his penis spikes, his massive cock tip now being sucked by a nondescript suit named Ponyfox Moonwolf, and others of his spine sucked and fucked by furry fandom, all of them seduced by Maxie's true bestiality. And in the corner, getting his ass fucked by some unicorn, was a wee canine with glossy black fur. It was Toto, Maxie's beloved buddy bear meat dog. Maxie flung the fur orgy off his now massive cock and charged for Toto, flying into a jealous rage when Toto began double teaming, taking the unicorn cock in the ass and sucking on another's unicorn's horn. "No! You're my meat dog!" shouted Maxie. Toto stopped sucking, met Maxie's gaze, and then popped up in the air like a little black balloon propelled by rainbows farting out of his butt. "Maxie! Maxie!" shouted Toto. "How I've missed you! You! Toto! Why are you farting rainbows?" bellowed Maxie. "I can't catch you! And I want to fuck your tight little meat dog ass!" "Oh, Maxie, that's just what I would wish." "I'm sorry, Maxie, this is what happens when you fuck unicorns." "What are you doing fucking unicorns anyway?" shouted Maxie. "It's not manly. Now come down, come on down. Let me do you in the ass." "I'm almost done, I think," Toto said. "Besides, you weren't here, and unicorns are magical fucks." Toto alighted, and Maxie thrust him on the tip of his towering cock. The unicorns returned. One fucked Maxie in the ass while the other put his horn back into Toto's mouth. And soon they were grunting and coming 1,000 times over, and their mutual orgiastic bliss swept them away on a giant rainbow, blasting them out of the convention center and landing them in a field of poppies. Dazed, Toto, Maxie, and the two unicorns stared at each other, all their cocks plump, rosy, and sopping wet with juices. "Look, over there," said Toto. Marching towards them was the furry fandom en masse. Within a few feet, they were bowed down before. Within a few feet, they bowed down before the two unicorns, Toto and Maxie. We followed you over the rainbow, said the furries. We've never seen the like of you. We came here to be your your sex slaves. And the unicorns, Toto and Maxie, laid back and got hella laid.